Johnny Davis. I was a specialist fourth. Okay, I was drafted. We had a lottery number. Mine was 60, number 60. So I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I left Fort Jackson and took my AIT training in Fort Rucker, Alabama, in fixed wing maintenance. So I left there for about 2 weeks, and I started the process of going to Vietnam. Went into a place called Cam Ranh Bay, processed there, and went to Pleiku, which is Central Highlands near the Laos and Cambodia border. Our mission was to go out and find the enemy, but we also inserted American the first 6 months I was there. Of course, the last 6 months we started putting the South Vietnamese Army out. One of the medals that I received was a Bronze Star with a V, which is heroism. We was at Kontum Air Force Base waiting on our next mission, and the C-130 was coming in and turning and taking off and rolling out the supplies, but they'd taken mortar rounds all day there. So as one of them came in and made the turn to leave, about halfway down the runway, got hit with a mortar round, so it went off the end of the runway, and my crew jumped on the helicopter and went down, and we went in and got two of the crew out. Of course, two of them had walked away, so we got them out and got them to safety. So, you know, when we came back, we was treated horrible. You know, we was stuff thrown out through the airport. We was spit upon and cursed at. You know, we was treated horrible because there was so much going on during that time. This year, my family doctor, he's a veteran. He kept on wanting me to get enrolled into the VA program, which I went down in January and started that process. And one of the gentlemen down there saw my DD-214 form. He's seen the medals and stuff I had, and so he started talking to me about it, and he wanted me to ask me if he could put me up to get inducted into it. He said, you know, you need to tell your story to the young people out here, because they don't know. And he said, you know, that's history, and they need to know what you went through and how Vietnam really was. Well, I had never told my wife for 44 years, or my kids. You know, I have 3 children, and none of them knew anything about it. You know, I didn't really consider myself a hero. You know, it's an honor. It's an honor to be accepted in an organization like this.